Good day, awesome YouTubers. It is Lollyman16 here again for another Dragon Ball Super predictions video. This one is going to be for episode 79, premiering on the February 19th. And we already got some spoilers from last week, but I just want to make this prediction for this upcoming episode. And with this upcoming episode, we get Majin Buu versus Bajiru, also known as Basil in the English. Now, this fight, okay, we already saw what Majin Buu can do before. If you guys remember the Buu saga, Majin Buu, he's pretty powerful, and he can do interesting techniques like, turn. He has his whole candy beam. He can turn other life forms into candy. He can stretch apart his body and use it as weapons. I mean, he's pretty strong in terms of physical strength wise. He's pretty strong. But the problem is Majin Buu is not very bright, and he's kind of lazy. Doesn't really want to do much until it gets really serious, or if he gets angry and whatnot. And for this fight, obviously I think Majin Buu is still going to win. For a couple reasons. As I already mentioned these reasons in my Universe 7 versus Universe 9 predictions video. Go watch that on my channel. But essentially, Majin Buu is a tank. I mean, he can take attacks like no problem. He could take kicks, punches, ki blasts. I mean, he can just regenerate from almost anything. The only way I see Bajiru or Basil winning is if there's some kind of cheating or rule that makes Majin Buu go out of bounds or something. I don't think that's even a rule, but you know Basil can do something tricky up his sleeve, like cheat or something. I mean, they're called, the three brothers are called the trio of the dangers for. They're not called that for nothing. So, they could be dangerous in that aspect, but I think Majin Buu is most likely going to win if he uses his real power. And it looks like in the preview, if you saw it, it looks like he's getting the better of him. I mean, afterwards, everyone's kind of shocked. Basil is shocked at how strong Majin Buu is and everything. And you really shouldn't count Majin Buu out. So that's probably going to be at least half of the episode, and then the other half is probably going to be Gohan versus Lavenda, because in the preview we saw Gohan. I think it's Gohan anyway. It's not clear, but I'm pretty sure it's Gohan taking off his glasses and going to step up to the plate and fighting Lavenda. Now, this is interesting because I don't think Gohan is actually going to win. I think Gohan, if someone in Universe 7 is going to lose, it's probably going to be Gohan. Because he hasn't been training enough, and that's probably my prediction for this is that Gohan will lose here, but he's going to train with Piccolo again to get his full unlocked potential back. I don't want to use the term mystic or ultimate. That's way too fan stuff. I don't want to use fan terms. I like to use it pretty close to the source material. So you know Gohan, he's finding that hidden potential back again, I hope. And but I think Gohan's probably gonna lose. I mean, if you saw the intro of Limit Break X Survivor, you see Gohan there meditating with Piccolo and stuff, and Toei is probably implying that he's going to train at some point. To what degree and to what extent and who he's going to train with is kind of unclear. I think it's just going to be just him and Piccolo. Even though I've seen some people prefer Gohan to train with Whis or a deity higher than Piccolo. Um, but yeah, I think Gohan might actually lose in this fight. That's probably going to be the other half of the episode, and probably the cliffhanger. My prediction is the cliffhanger is Gohan loses and Goku steps up to the plate, either to fight Lavenda or Bergamo. I think it's probably going to be. I mean, I'm not sure if someone wins, then he gets to fight the next guy. I kind of assume it's like the other tournament, so if that's the case, then Goku is going to fight Lavenda for just a little bit in episode 80, and then uh, later on he's going to fight Bergamo. So those are my predictions for that. Now let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Who do you think is going to win? Again, not too much going on here, just for the fighting. I mean, if you saw the preview, there's not really too much going on except for the fight. So, not much else I can predict in terms of that. Again, who's gonna win? Let me know down below. That's all I got. That's really all I got for you guys. So stay awesome, everybody, and I'll see you guys around.